Hey guys. It's back. Cassie found something here. It's the size of a nickel.
Buffalo nickel. Give me the fufu juice.
Oh! I gotta keep digging some more here. Let's see what else we can get. I found myself a bucket lister. I got a crotal bell.
It's a weedy.
You found a weedy?
Yes.
Sweet. A Walking Liberty 1943 half dollar. Oh my god, it's freaking gorgeous. You got an Indian? Oh my god, Cassie got an IHP. Needless to say, I am a happy camper. Hello everybody. It is 5:21 on a Saturday evening in April in Southwest Michigan, the day before Easter Sunday. I'm about to do something very stupid, I think. Or very stubborn, or maybe a little bit of both, or maybe a lot of both. I'm not real sure. I finally got a chance to get done with the things I was doing today, to get out and try some metal detecting. It's late in the day. I don't know if you can hear the wind rushing up against the car, but it's very windy. It's 40 degrees out. I hate the cold. I really don't like getting out in the wind and the cold. Which begs me to wonder why I live in Michigan sometimes. I understand why people go to warmer states though, but let's stop talking and get out and metal detect. I'm kind of prolonging it. Let's see what we can find today. Wish me luck. Alright, I don't know how well this is going to work. I'm going to try to block the wind. First hole was a bottle cap. Second hole is a coin. Looks like it's just going to be a modern dime. But hey, I got something for the day, so let's hope for something better and keep going. Seem to be mispinpointing things. I could have swore I had this right in the center, but it ended up being right off to the side here. Got another coin though. This one is just going to be a penny. It's a memorial penny, so I don't really care what year it is. I can't see that. Can't focus on it either, apparently. The lighting is really weird right now. So we'll check it when I get back, but that's something else. This is a cute little key. Look at this. It was reading just like an Indian head will on this machine a lot of the time. So Indians, for some reason, ring like a 1819 on this a lot. So it was coming in just like that. I was hopeful, but it is an old little bitty key. Tiny little thing. Cute. We'll clean this up and see what we got when we get home, but that's a cool little thing. See if I can catch this in the middle of the wind gust here. Wasn't expecting to find this. I guess you don't ever expect to find stuff. But this is mangled part of a reed plate from a harmonica. Was about 6 inches down, not too deep. But look how mangled and beat up that thing is. Poor guy. Let's take him home with us and show him a little bit of love. I'm not going to try to straighten it out. I think it would probably break, but we can at least clean it off. Alright, this one has come in pretty strong, but it's pretty deep. I mean, way down there. I got it out of right there and pulled it up. Does appear to be a coin. And I finally got at least a wheat cent for the day. See if I can see what year it might be. 57? I think that might say 57. You know, it's a wheat, so I guess I'll have to take it, and I'm not going to complain. I don't have a whole lot of time to be out here, so I'll take what I can get. This was down there a way, but since it was a big object, came in loud and clear, pinpointer deep there. Got the portions of a zinc top in really good, well, kind of shape. I guess good shape. It's broken, but this mason jar, ceramic mason jar lid, is nice. It's completely unbroken. I love these things. That's my first one for the year. Happy about that. I'll definitely take that. Sweet. All right, I am back at the place I was at yesterday. It is 10:52 in the morning. All I'm finding is junk so far. Found this. I've never found one of these. This is, if you recognize that, that is the key off of the bottom of like a Spam can or something, where you insert it and peel the, or maybe sardines or something like that, where you peel the top off of it. Have not seen one of these in a good minute or two. Thought that was kind of cool. Not gonna keep it, but interesting nonetheless. Beautiful day. Actually, the wind is not so bad today. Temperatures are still cold, but without the wind, it doesn't feel it. Actually, it's kind of warm feeling. Love that sun. I needed it. Let's keep going. Oh, bad spot for the. Let's try this. I'll just look down. Yeah. Here we go. That's better. Sun was in a bad spot. You know that thing I said about the wind not blowing as hard today? Yeah, cancel that. It started blowing again. Been a while. I've been digging a ton of garbage. Apparently I'm playing garbage man today. But I got me another key. This was ringing in just like a zinc penny, except it had a bigger signal. So, and I just prior to that, I had a signal. Let's see if I can find it here. Yeah, this was coming up just like the, kind of sort of like this, except a little tighter because it was really deep. I'll take the key though. I don't want the lid to the Vienna sausages or whatever that is. We're having fun though. I mean, I'm getting some exercise and I really needed that. Let's get back to it. Okay guys, I hope I am not seeing something that is just faking me out because there's dirt on it and I can't tell for sure. I had a good signal that was coming up kind of like a silver quarter might. Really high, up in the like 34, 35, 36 range, which I thought probably just a, you know, Coke can or something like that. But I flipped the dirt over in the hole here and I have something shiny staring at me. I'm really hoping it's just not a piece of aluminum, like some sort of rivet. It's the size of a silver quarter. This, I think, would be my first silver of the year. Fingers crossed. Let's take a look together. There it is down in the hole. That sure looks like silver, doesn't it? I mean, from here it does. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Oh, it feels like silver too. It is. It is a Washington quarter. It is 1939, it looks like. I got me a 1939 Washington. Sweet, I'll take it. I will definitely take that. I don't think I found a silver quarter in a while, so I'm really happy with this. It's a worn sucker too. Nice, sweet. That made the day right there. Let's try this again. I wasn't recording. Got a signal here. This is right in the same area where I got the quarter. If you can take a look, the grass is matted down here. This is really, really tall grass in the summer. And I'm taking advantage of the fact that it's all matted down to get in here and swing a little bit. And I got myself a silver quarter and a 36 wheat so far. So I'm gonna hit this area a little bit. Then I gotta head out. I got somebody wondering when I am available. I'm helping out one of my daughter's friends learn how to parallel park. So she's got a driver's test in a few days and wants to do a little bit more practice. So I gotta get home and help out. What else? You know, it's nice to help somebody out on the Easter Sunday. So I love doing that. I don't mind at all. But I got a few more minutes, so let's keep going. Magic stuff happens and we're at the wrap up. I've been wanting to do that one for a while. It's stupid, but I like it. So, you know, we only had a chance to get out a couple of days for maybe an hour and a half-ish each day on some cold, windy days. And since I was out basically in a field, it was a tree or two here and there that helped cut the wind for brief moments, but it was, even with a snowmobile suit on, I didn't have anything more than just like a small Old Navy stocking cap kind of thing, or whatever you want to call it, toque, I guess, if you're in the frozen north. Yeah, that didn't really all this right here and here was still exposed, and it was miserable. We did get some stuff though. Went back to a place just that I've been to many times before that typically is a field area that's kind of left natural and has long grass that you cannot swing a coil through. So after the winter snows have mashed that grass down, now is the time to get in because it's about, theoretically, it's about to be spring. It's snowing outside right now the day after Easter. I'm so over it. Anyway, we managed to find some stuff, so I guess let's see what we found. Okay, it's nothing massively spectacular. It all fits on one half paper towel, but there's what we got. I did dig some garbage stuff, and I showed a couple of pieces of it here. An old spigot, one of the square spigot knobs. Beautifully perfect beaver tail pull tab, and I can't tell you, I almost recorded this live because it sounded so beautiful. This is exactly how it was in the ground too. Flat and perfectly flattened out too. No curls or anything to it. And one of these in this condition sounds magnificent. You have to dig it because you swear you're about to find the biggest piece of silver you've ever found. And this. Wah, wah, wah. But I had to just keep it. I almost want to take this and make a necklace or something out of it because it's it's just one of those stupid things. A couple of other little things. I thought this was a coin when I first saw it, but it is not. I think it's just a head to like a certain type of nail of some sort. This was interesting. It's like a piece of copper that had punch out circles or something on it. Not sure what it's from, but I thought it was interesting. There's that piece of mangled harmonica reed. Man, look at this thing. It has definitely seen better days. I don't know how it even managed to get like this without being destroyed. This is something else. So, there's that. Got my ceramic mason jar lid. I don't remember, was there any writing on this one? I don't even know if there's any writing on this one. I can't see anything on that side. Can you? And there wasn't anything on that side. So those are mysterious. I don't know whether those are older, newer, or what. Huh. And of course, the what draws you to that signal is this, or this is the signal that you get. After a while, when you first start finding these, if you're in an area where you find them, you will dig too shallow, and then when you have to dig down further, you don't widen your hole, and you ended up breaking these things because you're digging your hole too narrow. After a bit, you start to learn the sound of these things. They just have a little bit larger sound. So when you go down at your normal quarter depth or dime depth or something like that, and you don't see anything, you automatically know it's a bigger target. Let me widen my search because it could be something brittle. And you dig a bigger hole, and it becomes naturally that you can get these without breaking them. I don't think I've actually broken one because of that in a while now, so I'm really happy about that. Couple of keys. This one's not anything horribly old, I don't think. It doesn't look like it. This one does look like it's a little older, though. Look at this. It's got a lion on it and master, so it's a master lock key. And it's got a number on the other side of it. Master Lock Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I think this may be have been to like a numbered locker or something like that. I love the lion logo. I don't know that I've ever seen that on a Master Lock. I don't know how old that is. I'll have to look it up. If I can find out, I'll throw the date up here. So maybe this side, maybe this side. I don't know. Let's keep switching it back and forth. So anyway, got some other stuff. It sounded pretty good. Almost sounded like a silver dime. So I'm like, come on, shiny, come on, shiny. Well, I got shiny. It's just not the kind that I wanted. So I guess you got to be more specific about what you ask for. Some clad, none of that interesting. The only older clad I got was, of course, a 65 dime, 1 year away from being silver. A couple of wheats, a 53D and a 36. And I got my first silver for the year. A wore out Washington. Look at that sucker. I mean, the eagle, I think, looks more like a pigeon now, doesn't it? It's so wore out. Pigeon or not, I'm happy to have it, though. I'm really excited. I don't know when I take my glasses off and try to look at that. I can't see it. I'm really excited to have it. It's my first silver for the year. I think a pretty good haul, considering what I was working with and the weather I was working against and all that, or it was working against me, whatever. I think we did pretty darn good. So I will take that. Hopefully it's going to get warmer soon. Next weekend we are supposed to have 70s, maybe near 80 on Sunday. So my kids can drive themselves places for the most part now. If one's at work and then the other starts later, then I got to drive them because they don't have their license yet. And may have a third that gets added into that mix shortly too. But if I don't have to drive anybody, I'm abandoning ship and I'm going out metal detecting. They know how to cook, they know how to drive, they're on their own. So I'm at that point where they don't want to spend a whole lot of time with me unless I'm financing a vacation or something anyway. So fingers crossed we get some warmth and I can go do some decent detecting here. I've got a couple of houses fairly close by I want to try to hit up, do some door knocking that I think could have some real potential. So stay tuned. Until then, you guys tell me what you're finding and go live life and have an adventure. See you later.